Are you prepared to get wet? Ah! Oh no!
We broke the seal.
It was too good to be true. Yeah, keep doing that, keep doing that.
Car detailing stuff can get pretty expensive, but luckily there is a little website called wish.com where you can get that stuff for dirt cheap. Today we have spent literally dozens of dollars on wish.com car cleaning supplies, and we're finally gonna deep clean our race car Jetta. I'm joined by the best car cleaner at Donut Media, Zach Jobe. I'm James, and this is the show where we put random car crap on trial, AKA
D-List.
Big thank you to Omaze for sponsoring today's video. Looks like today's your lucky day, Buster, because Omaze is giving you the chance to win this Mercedes-AMG GT Stealth Edition with taxes and shipping included. Slip into the shadows unseen with its signature blacked out trim, a dark chrome grille, black AMG brake calipers, and an even darker interior. No wonder they call it the night package. Just go to omaze.com/donutmedia to enter for your chance to win. And the best part is, every donation benefits the All Within My Hands Foundation. Doug, what are you doing here?
Well, I heard you were supporting the All Within My Hands Foundation. I had to come up, dude. It's founded by my favorite band of all time, Metallica, with focus on supporting workforce education, and fighting hunger, much more, dude. There's so much more to it. As a demon, I do appreciate the darkness within this car.
I guess you could say it really fades to black, huh, Doug?
I don't get it.
It's a Metallica song.
Never heard of it.
You've heard Fuel or Master of Puppets, right?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Can't say Metallica's your favorite band of all time and not know all their hits.
Hey man, enjoying art shouldn't be a competition, okay? How about we spread a more positive message? Like, no matter what you know about Metallica, you can enter to win this Mercedes-AMG GT Stealth Edition and support a great cause by going to omaze.com/donutmedia today. Now let's get these nice people back to the show.
Now, to effectively test these products, we've been keeping the Jetta extra dirty for the past year. That's right, it's been on purpose. One of the most popular cruds that infest an interior of a car is dirt and dust.
It is a popular crud, you're right.
How do you fix those? With a vacuum. Today we're gonna test out the upgraded Mini 7000 PA 120 watt super suction car vacuum cleaner, handheld dry dual use vacuum cleaner for car home computer cleaning.
Yeah, so that goes into the old 12 volt socket. Nice length on that cord.
I know, that was
You'll be able to hit the whole car.
Yeah.
Looks like a goose.
It does.
First, let's get rid of all the crud on the seats. We're gonna test our vacuum.
There are literal piles of crud on the seats.
I don't know
yeah,
what
let's see if
to
we can
say.
do something about that. When you work on cars, you get a lot of crud on your butt, and that butt crud gets transferred to your seats, and that's what we've got going on here.
Woo! Not very strong. So in the ad, it literally showed it picking up an iPhone. So let's see if it'll pick up an iPhone as advertised.
Yeah! That's some iPhone suction power.
The sound is grating. I mean, this is like pretty good. How much was this? 20 bucks? This might be the best Wish product we've ever had.
All right, so it's not getting all of the stuff that's like really baked into the seats.
Yeah. But I could see, you know, if you spent a lot of time on it, you'd probably be able to get a little bit more done.
Honestly,
Yeah.
This is like the first Wish product we've tested where I'm like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, Zach, we got all the crud off of the car, but there's some places that crud likes to hide that a vacuum just can't get to.
What do you do?
Well, Zach, you buy the Car Wash Microfiber car cleaning brush for air conditioned cleaner computer, clean tools, blinds, duster, car care detailing.
Oh, 2-pack?
Yeah.
Oh, so it looks like it's got some fingers to go in the vents of your air conditioning.
It's a 2-pack. Thug life.
Let's see what we've got here. So obviously this has 3 little prongs kind of to go in between these lines in the vent. Do a little number like this. The problem is that, you know, you got that there.
To me, this is sort of like a as seen on TV type of product where it's like, it's a brush in a different shape.
Exactly.
And I don't need that.
Yeah, now that said, like there are detailing tools like this that are more useful, and I will say the brush end of this is nice for getting into all sorts of areas, like cleaning out this little wheel here, and just cracks and crannies. A brush is gonna be super handy. But as far as this end goes, where it's made to clean vents, I would just use a microfiber. So the question is whether or not this is a scam or a slam. And I'd honestly put it kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
It's a brush.
So we don't only have crud on our air vents and all over the car, we got them on our seats too.
A lot of crud.
So we bought the car interior cleaning, decontamination, fabric cleaning, quickly autofoam dry cleaner kit.
$6.
Yeah, so you just like spray this stuff on everything.
On your whole interior.
Oh my God.
What's in the hand there? Is that a magic eraser? Oh.
I hate how that feels.
I bet this will clean stuff up. Honestly, mostly because of this.
Caution, if getting eyes, please wash with plenty of water.
Or go to hospital.
All right, so we have some stains up here on our headliner. This car has lived a hard life. Let's see if this awful sponge that feels really bad to the touch and the spray can clean it up. So like
I could see this working pretty well on the dash, like a hard surface, but like a cloth type of surface, I don't know.
well, they advertised headliner.
Yeah, I mean. Good catch. Yeah.
I think it's working, but I don't know how much better it's working than just like a sponge and water.
Right.
I would not endorse this product. Don't buy it.
Yep. Scam.
Scam. And the last stage of detailing the interior of your car is, of course, getting those windows nice and clear so you can see out of them. For this, we have kind of a two-parter. First, we have the car window, windshield, windscreen, wiper cleaning, wash brush, vehicle care tool. Oh,
Wow,
this
and
is
that's not
disappointing.
nearly as big as it looked.
Yeah, it looks way bigger in the ad.
Feels a little unnecessary.
I mean, it's like a Swiffer.
Yeah, mini Swiffer that you don't really need.
And we also have a 40-piece multifunctional effervescent spray cleaner, washing machine remover, home cleaning tablets, deodorant tablets with cleaning bottle, suitable for clothing stains, kitchen range, hood stains, toilet floor stains, wood polish, etc. Yeah, cleaning your car is the etc.
So you just drop one of these tabs like an Alka-Seltzer into this with some water and it creates a glass cleaning solution, I guess. I could see myself eating one of these. Oh yeah, look at her bubbling up.
Right there.
Cleaning power.
That's worth your money.
Yeah, just watching that.
It's like satisfying.
And also, like if you have heartburn in a pinch, you could probably just pop one of these.
So to clean our windows, we're gonna use our all-purpose Alka-Seltzer cleaner and our tiny little Swiffer wand.
Yeah, and I think a hallmark of a good window cleaner is that it, evaporates kind of quickly.
Oh, yeah.
That little tab should help it evaporate. If it doesn't evaporate quickly, I'm calling this a scam right off the bat.
Nice spray.
It is a nice little spray pattern from that bottle. I see no signs of evaporation.
No, it's pretty wet on there.
Yep, that's just a wet window. So now this is my problem with this, is you've done one window about halfway.
Super dirty.
And it's already dirty.
Yeah, this ain't doing it for me.
Yeah, it's just water basically. I don't know what that tab's supposed to have done, but it doesn't look like it's helping the process of cleaning that glass at all.
And what is this doing for me that paper towel wouldn't do?
Nothing actually, it's probably working worse, especially because that thing stays dirty. You only have one option on that microfiber.
These are two awful, completely ineffective products.
Scam!
You're better off spitting on the window and doing this.
I don't know if I agree with that, but you're on the right track.
This is HGKJ Auto Engine Warehouse Cleaner.
So instead of an engine bay.
It's an engine warehouse.
Oh, right.
I'm a little skeptical about the rinse-free.
I'm 100% skeptical about the rinse-free portion of this. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. How does the dirt leave?
Very tiny bottle, very concentrated, apparently. Shake well and spray on dust, oil, and wait 3 to 5 minutes. Try not to flush with water. If so, please do it under the guidance of a professional to avoid short circuit or damage to some parts.
Okay, so I guess they just don't want you to rinse because, it's a liability that you're gonna cook some electrics. Well, our engine warehouse is super dirty, so should we see if this stuff works? Well, when you're doing any cleaning of the engine bay, it's a good idea to disconnect your battery, even if you're not rinsing. Any good smell?
Soap.
Yeah. Yeah, this is probably just soap.
Let's give it 3 to 5 minutes and
See how she wipes off.
yeah.
All right, it's been 3 to 5 minutes. See if this stuff works. I mean, yeah, it's wiping away some dirt. Again, Like you would expect soap and water to do.
Like I want something like more
Foamy.
dangerous.
Oh yeah, yeah. I want it to have some warning labels on it.
Right.
I mean, the fact is this engine bay is a little bit cleaner, but I think that's mostly because of our skills and muscles.
Blam, 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 man. That's a scam. Next up, we have potentially the blingiest part of any car, the wheels. All right, so first up, another HGKJ product.
Ooh, number 18.
Number 18.
Moving down the list.
This is car paint, wheel iron powder, auto cleaning agent, wheel rim, car cleaner, coating, supply with an IE, spot rust, tar spot remover, polishes.
For $6.
$6. We got a little kit here. So we have our spray. We have a little sponge.
See, so this is more of a Wish product. That is a mini sponge.
That is a tiny sponge.
Really?
Yeah, it smells like eggs.
Oh my God, that is bad.
It's got sulfur in
That
it.
smells like a stink bomb.
Ah!
That smells like a tunnel I was in once. All right, well, we've got a pretty dirty wheel and tire here.
Luckily, we have HGKJ Formula 18. I hate it.
Oh my God, that's
It
rancid.
smells so bad, man. It's not worth it, like already.
I know, like
Like-
even if it cleaned well, I don't want to use a product that smells like
It
this.
smells terrible.
Oh my
And now
God.
my hands smell terrible.
I'm glad you're using it.
Car wash stuff is supposed to smell good.
Yeah.
It's supposed to smell like girl shampoo. The sponge is so small.
I know.
Your hands are filthy.
Yeah, and this is not gonna clean all of our wheels.
No.
It's not like we're gonna uncover a really nice finish, but yeah, it's cleaning it.
But is it cleaning it better than a brush with soap and water?
I don't think so. And it smells 1,000 times
It
worse.
smells awful.
This is a no-go for me, absolutely.
Absolutely 0%.
This is almost a prank. This is a prank product.
Not only do we want our wheels to be shiny and clean, we want our tires to be shiny and clean because nothing says class like a little bit of tire shine. So for that, we have the HGKJ 50 milliliter multi-purpose car auto tire wheel refurbishing agent cleaner coating polishing protection car accessories. So it came with a sponge and it says spray this product on the tire, apply evenly with sponge and wait for drying.
Fart? Worse?
Cancer.
Oh yeah.
That is like,
Honestly, that's kind of more what I wanted the engine degreaser to smell like. That smells like it's gonna do something.
so we got all the dirt off of the tire, which is something you want to do before you make it shine. Let's see if HGKJ Auto Formula 22 shines these guys up.
Drizzle some on my little foam biscuit. We're just gonna do half the tire so we get a nice before and after, so we can see how effective this stuff is. It's a little extra foamy.
It's
I know,
it's mineral
mine-
spirits.
Oh. But mineral spirits, I would think it would like dry it out. Yeah, this is a really greasy feeling tire shine. A lot of dirt and stuff is gonna cling to this.
Yeah, and it might end up drying out the tire a little bit in the long run because
Yeah.
it's like Goo Gone.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I mean, it does make our tire look a little shinier for now, but I think if you're interested in that, just get a standard tire cleaner or a tire shine.
Would not suggest. Now that our wheels and tires look as fresh as the freshest set of spree welds, it's time to move on to the most popular part of any car, the exterior. And for that, we're gonna start with the Type B car washer, high pressure, snow foamer, water profession car cleaning foam machine, washing foam master.
My favorite part's coming up.
Type A 750 milliliter snow foam Lance. Type A, Type B optional.
Honestly, for
looks
14
pretty cool.
bucks, that looks like a lot of kit.
Again, smaller than
Small,
I
yep.
thought it would be.
All right, yeah, I mean,
It's dinky for sure. And of course, we need soap for our brush Lance cannon.
ooh, DIY.
10/5/1 pieces, car wash,
does
powder
that
car,
mean?
cleaning shampoo, multifunction, cleaning tools, car soap, powder, windshield wash, accessories.
$2, not bad.
Are there a lot of like powdered soaps?
I've only seen really powdered soaps for laundry detergent. You can powder a soap, right? So I don't see any reason this shouldn't work.
So now that we're getting into it, we're realizing that either they didn't send us a critical piece, or much like international outlets, international hose fittings are slightly different. So we're gonna have to improvise.
Oh, this is gonna be
I mean,
great.
this is like,
I mean, honestly, I've been proud of some stuff I've done, but not.
I feel
This
like
feels great.
I feel like we're in Apollo 13. So now that we have the hose attached, let's add our soap.
Are you prepared to get wet?
Okay.
Wow, not
Whoa!
bad. It's leaking from the tool,
The
not
weak
from
point
our-
is not our seal. The weak point is the tool, not us.
So yeah, just hose her down like that. We'll let it soak,
Start at the top.
and then we'll hit it with a brush.
I'm not mad at this. Okay. Perfect.
Oh no!
We broke the seal.
Which one? Oh, our good one?
Yeah.
It was too good to be true. Yeah, keep doing that, keep doing that.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you get in on it.
Oh geez, thanks, James. Just what I was waiting for.
It like literally sprays directly on your crotch.
It's ridiculous. So, and now,
Perfectly.
I'm not
Makes
sure.
it look like you peed your pants.
I'm just gonna pee my pants soon.
It's like we designed it to do that.
Okay, so this isn't exactly the tool's fault. We definitely don't have the correct connection. But I will say, in terms of the usability of the tool, the placement of the soap dispenser or the soap container is really annoying. This sucks in several ways. This paint job is worth more than this crappy tool.
All right, Job, what's the verdict on the brush?
Scam!
Scam. And of course, once you're done washing the car, you don't want any pesky water spots. So you need to invest in a quality chamois. And for that, we got an extra large, soft microfiber cleaning auto car detailing cloths wash towel duster. Now, just based on this picture, this
Wow.
car and this lady are either very small or we have been misled.
It is
Again,
also
you can see
see-through.
straight through it.
Uh-huh.
You don't need to peel back the curtain. You can see through it.
All right, now that we've washed this hog, of course we gotta dry it. So I've got my massive see-through sunshade. I mean, it's drying it decently. It's not the most absorbent microfiber I've ever used, but there is admittedly a lot of it here, so it is doing a decent job.
It's like a towel.
Things are pretty dry. Paint still feels terrible.
Now, normally at this point, you would use a polishing compound on your car, but we don't need to because we have a $9 product that will not only remove all scratches, but will protect it in the future. It's practical car scratch repair, nano spray ceramic coating, car paint, sealant, removes any scratch and mark.
Any scratch?
And mark.
Wow. But we've got plenty of scratches and marks.
Yeah. All right, let's try them out. Now there's no instructions on this other than do not eat. So I'm gonna follow those to the T.
It leaves us a lot of, oh.
Sorry, yeah. It says it'll remove any scratch or mark. These are a few that we couldn't get out with the tennis ball hack a couple videos ago. So, I mean, this thing claims to remove all scratches. These are scratches.
Good luck. So do we know how long we're supposed to let it sit or no?
It doesn't say. They just say do not eat.
Well, what do you think? What do you want to do?
Don't eat it.
I mean, it seems to be cleaning some of these scratches out. I mean, it does seem to be some sort of like, you know, cleaning chemical. It's getting some of the gunk away.
So can you remove all the scratches from your car and ceramic coat it for $9? No, this is a total scam. This sucks.
At least it doesn't smell like farts.
At least it doesn't smell like farts.
It's been years, but the comment still haunts me.
More hearse purrs? Was it even possible? How much horse is too much horse? I had to know. Test after test, failure after failure. I began to doubt that I'd ever find out. Then, it happened. I think I have it! I think I have it! I've done it. I've done it. Hearse purrs are infinite. So saddle up, boys and girls, and hit the trails with this 100% scientifically accurate new Hearse Purrs shirt. Available right now at donutmedia.com. And it features everything that you need to know about pure equine muscle. Now, a real horse, that'll cost you thousands of dollars. But this pony is $29.98, which is way less than $30. Go ask your mathematician uncle. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and everything else on Donut Media. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button to make sure you don't miss anything. Follow Zach at Zach Job. Follow me on everything at James Pumphrey. I love you.